Hey guys, Matthew here. We're back at Primal Movement for another video. Today I want to talk about proper back exercises and the differences between doing them properly and doing them improperly. So let's jump right into it, and we're going to start with the pull-up.
So we're going to start off with a poor form here. So you can see the shoulders really are coming forward. So we pause it here, and you can see the elbow is actually in behind the hand, and the shoulders are rounded forward, which really means the chest isn't up where it's supposed to be. The upper back is not contracted at all. The lats aren't contracted at all. Everything's rounded forward, which in this case especially is putting all that pressure up onto the shoulders and really no pressure on the back whatsoever. So let's watch this finish off so you can watch what's going on. There. So now we move into it properly. I'm going to pause it here. You can see the chest is up. The elbows, if you draw a line straight down from the hand, is a perfect line. And that because the chest is up, it's allowing the back to contract properly. So the lats are getting a full contraction in this movement. The chest is up, the shoulders are out of the way, and everything is falling exactly where it's supposed to be. If you look also, you can barely see it from here, but the thumbs are wrapped over the top, allowing a nice strong grip and allowing everything to flow perfectly and in a good line. So let's watch the end.
Now that we've taken a look at doing the pull-up properly, let's move over to the lat pull-down. The lat pull-down, as you can see, has many differences in terms of how people do them improperly. So let's move over to that one now.
So there's a little more debate on this one as to how is the correct way to do this. If we pause it here, you can again see, much like the pull-up in the last video, the elbows have fallen in behind the hands again, and they're leaning way back and really pulling down right to the chest. This is squeezing, I mean, obviously in this example I'm not rounding the shoulders, but I'm squeezing between the shoulder blades, which essentially is changing the entire exercise. We've moved this onto the rhomboids instead of the lats. So ideally you want to be straight up and down instead of this big lean back, because it really changes the exercise. As we move into the proper way, you can see everything is very vertical. If we pause it here, again, the elbows are perfectly under the hands, the back is squeezing, the chest is up, the head is neutral, the back is flat, everything you could ask for in a lat pull down. And you're really getting a nice strong contraction in the lower lat, which is really what you're aiming for. Basically, like we said before, really try and make sure that at the end of every movement you are in good posture and everything is aligned. So let's watch this back in regular speed again. You can really see a nice stretch and contract on each rep.
Finally, let's move on to the row. The row is one of those exercises you see everyone doing wrong. So let's see if we can nail this one down.
Okay, so as I'm sure you can tell right off the bat, there's a ton of shoulders being involved here. As we pause it, we can see a bunch of problems. Both shoulders are rounded forward, the head is dipped down, the back is rounded, the elbows are flared out to the sides, and there's a lot of bicep contraction going on as well as a lot of shoulder contraction. And really there's again nothing going on in the back. The scapula are in fact almost winged out, and there's literally no contraction in the lat and no contraction in the rhomboids. When we move it into the correct posture here, you can see the chest really elevates well here. As we pause it, you can see the elbows are again right in behind the hands. They're not winged out like in the last one. There's a nice squeeze in the back. You can see it even in the shirt there as the back comes back in a nice contraction. You can see how the shirt sort of ripples in the correct way there. So again, the chest is up, the head has stayed neutral. It looks like in this picture it's down a little bit, but compared to the extension, it's fine. So let's play it again, and you can see the nice stretch and contract. Stretch, contract. Beautiful.
Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video. I'll leave all your questions down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you again soon with another video. Thanks guys, have a great day.